So I'm a linguist, more than anything. So I'm into language and communication between people and all that kind of stuff. And so now I'm discovering that art simply is another language, another means of communication. And that's exciting. So it's a communication with myself. This is what I was kind of missing with the linguistics part of it. And then it's a very expressive communication, very efficient communication with other people as well, which came as a surprise to me. I kind of felt for a while that some energy was building up in me, and I was like, okay, this is the right motion, so I have to keep doing that. It's a very exciting process. It's very freeing. It's super, super liberating, I would say. I don't have any family left. Both my parents died 3 years ago. The opening of my art show happened on the same day they died. Only later it hit me that the 12th of May was when they both died from carbon monoxide poisoning. And my father was so many different things, but first and foremost, he was a very, very, very talented sculptor. And overall a genius. I consider my father a genius in many ways, and a very brave man, facing KGB without any hesitation and all that kind of stuff. Actually, he would always say that I'm a coward, that's why I have to face my fears. So when I was growing up, that was the phrase of the day: face your fears, always go towards the fear. And that's what I inherited from my father. I'm very grateful for that. The central strategy of this art is improvisation. So I'm very, very passionate about improvisation in everything I do, whether it's writing, communicating, talking, anything. So painting is just one of those improvisational things. So what is improvisation? Improvisation is simply moving your hand exactly as it comes to you. No filtering, no editing. You need to let it flow any way it wants. And it's scary at times because it's not making any sense. It doesn't have to make sense. The science of improvisation is all inclusive, so you have to include everything, without evaluating. I paint and I sometimes, I don't like the image that's coming out. It doesn't matter. I'm not in charge here. My hand is in charge. My heart is in charge. My emotional something is in charge, but not that part that evaluates. I can do whatever I want. What do you mean? I'm used to filtering myself at school. I'm used to filtering myself in all sorts of communication. I'm hiding such a big part of myself always. Lightning came through me, and I remember running through a room, and I'm feeling completely free. I could never forget that impression. I thought I have to dedicate my whole life to the art of improvisation. There has to be a relationship with the unknown, and that is the nature of the improvisation. So you're forming this relationship with the unknown. So it throws colors at you, just take them. Color after color after color, it feels like something, not me, picks those colors. There's no end to words, there's no end to strokes. Life is limitless, so it's giving material all the time. I feel like it's my task in life to just improvise. Pain is a very important phenomenon, and it usually is about going against life. I was painting earlier today, and I started crying. Something touched me in the process, and I didn't know. It's like, what am I crying about? I'm not sure, but I started feeling this sadness coming over me. So it's just like that. Colors come, emotions come, strokes come. So that's my job, to watch and execute, listen, basically. My biggest theme of my life is freedom. I want my art, my truth-telling, anything I do, to communicate freedom. So what is freedom? Freedom is simply being as you are is enough. So your thoughts are enough, your actions are enough, your body is enough. And freedom to me is about finally being able to see the harmony, to hear the symphony of everything. My painting is life. My painting is my feelings. My painting is my subconscious. My paintings are the unknown. The hell with it, let's go all the way.